Member for Braddon.
Well, I thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. Before I was elected, I travelled through the electorate of Braddon, hosting community cuppas wherever and whenever I could. I invited residents to meet me over a cup of tea or coffee and a bicky to discuss any issues they wanted to raise. And after the election, I was determined to continue with the community cuppas, and I have done so. Last week, Mr Deputy Speaker, I hosted such cuppas in Ulverston, Penguin and Sulphur Creek, taking the total now to over 30 community cuppas that I've been running since the election campaign of 2013. I'd like to report to the Parliament some of the issues raised at these meetings, and they all raise similar issues, just coincidentally, with same-sex marriage obviously being a big issue of discussion, and I have to say overwhelming support for a national vote on the issue. A lot of discussion about ice and the problems arising from the ice epidemic, not only in our state but around the country, foreign ownership, and a lot of discussion, Mr Deputy Speaker, on the Australia-China Free Trade Agreement, with many questions from the audience giving me the chance to put some of the fears that have been put in their minds by unions and the Labor Party to rest. Unemployment is a big issue in our region, of course, questions on superannuation, taxation, and all those actually thanking the government for the attempt to try and get the debt and deficit under control. There was also the issue of an unhealthy reliance by some in our community on government welfare. So, Mr Deputy Speaker, these are a great opportunity for people to put their views. Sulphur Creek particularly has an issue with mobile phone coverage, or should I say lack of it, and I'm encouraging them to continue with their campaign to have this fixed.